Are we back? Game's loaded for me. Let's see if I can also load up YouTube. I can load up YouTube. Okay, let's get some music going. Slowing down a little. Okay, let me shuffle, please. Okay. Where is OBS? OBS is not on the right screen. Hi! Hello! Hello, Rain! I'm back! Oh, that was awful. Two cents? Who's this? Hi, yeah. Oh god. Hi, Luna Shepherd. Fuck off. Professional GBF player? Yeah, no. None of those have been from in-game. As in, like, none of those have been from, raid drops. I've gotten those from, the required ones. Oh, I'm so upset. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and do a bit of sand farming here because I do actually need to get myself some I need to get myself some brain fart. I don't think that's enough. Ah! Brain! Oh my god! I'm not functioning at all. I need to get myself some raw axes. Okay. Oh. No, don't worry, Rain, it's my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is still dying for whatever reason. Good God. And now my tracking is gone. Yippee! Please? There we go. Oh, hi there. Anyways, hi, how we doing? The internet's finally working somewhat. Ugh. Hello, paralyzed moon. Hello, that was so shit. I expected better from you. Yeah, ew, I need sands, okay? And Siete moves either too fast or I can't even get into Siete. Actually, no, it's not even that it moves too fast, I just can't get into the raid. Because, you know, EU ping, and also needing to have a Lucifriend. To which I only have one. You stop farming? Wise. Ah, fuck. 100. Oh, oh, oof, ouch. Oof, ouch. Oof. Oh, yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt. I had like a funky setup at one point that actually managed to get me between 3 and 4 mil. It requires a Lucifriend. A 250. There's 250, and I probably won't get in. Yep. Because I don't. And they are gone. Dia's fast, but too fast. Siete is a nice speed where I can actually mash and get my buttons in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to fight fronting havers. Let the rest of us play the game, please. Yeah, apologies if you can hear my fan in the background. Yeah, it is like 27 degrees and I am roasting. So you will hear the fan in the background. Hey, congrats on the Sieg Dagger. I still wonder when I'm gonna actually farm that raid. So Diaz is now 8 turns, 115 for blue. Oh, fucking hell. I think I can move the music a bit. Oh yeah, right, I need to get my dailies in. Oh yeah, how much of the alchemist thing have you done? Because yeah, I haven't unlocked shit. I need to start unlocking stuff, but yeah. Oh no, it's Luna doing Luna things. Oh no, it's Gabri being stinky. Good afternoon, how are you? Force skill Keim isn't as prevalent as I thought. Ah. Apparently I'm still faster than most of the Zergs in the raid. Nah. I'm stinky. How about you? I am not stinky. No, I'm just roasting. This heat! This heat is killing me. This heat is so bad. Oh, right. This was the thing I was meant to do. Whoops. I don't want to click for an hour just to extract enough mats to buy the Manatura. Yeah, you... Sand? Really? Why does it need a sand? Please, give us more sand raids. Preferably in the M3 raids, where we can also farm more weapons. Joe started doing pretty fine, practicing some programming languages before I start working. Ooh, have fun. Yeah, I was meant to work on my VTuber model today, but then I realized, oh my god, drop rate for wind is nearly over. I need to start farming so that I can actually, you know, get the raw axe. Okay, I need the raw axe pretty badly because I need. How much is it? 2 or 3? I think it was like 3. I want to sleep and rest and procrastinate. Me too, Gabri. Me too. I'm trying to. The thing is, I want to ignore my model, but I have so much I want to. Like, getting that out the way will be like a really good portfolio piece for me, and I really want it out by January. January was when I said I wanted it out by. Wow, there's a C grade. There's a Diaspora that I will not be able to join. Wow, another Granblue stream. Yes, hello. I'm doing another Granblue stream because I need to farm. Think I'm back. Hello. How are we? Yeah, I think I'm back as well. My internet has somewhat stabilized now. Aw, I missed you all as well. Because yeah, Monday I wasn't here because I had to get a root canal. So I had to get a root canal, which luckily wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The only part that really hurt was the numbing. Why is no draw? Because yeah. Oh, did I get any good AX skills? Oh, I need to check that. Yeah, rook. Yeah, no, the numbing injection was the only thing that really actually hurt. And even then, they do 2 numbing injections. They numb the front and the back. The front one did not hurt. The back one, though, that one hurt. The deodorant misses you, Luna, because you're always together. I sprayed myself down pretty well with deodorant today because my room is absolutely awful when it comes to heat. Like, it cannot regulate heat at all. In summer, it stays warm, and in winter, it stays cold. And as a result, yeah, it's really weird. It's not even really. It was really. What am I trying to say? When you walk into my room, you can smell the heat. Pretty much, you can smell the heat. It's not really a nasty smell. It's just unpleasant. I finally got time to check Mara's bond. Apparently Chester was the first to slash because I was so fast. Oh, I need to watch it. Yeah, no, so yeah, heat is not regulated at all in this room, and I am very upset about it because I suffer as a result. And yeah, it's why you can hear the fan in the background, because normally, like, even if it's like, you know, a little bit stuffy, I won't have the fan on because it can, you know, blow into my mic, cause a bit of issues. But because I am dying, I would like to have the fan on. But yeah, going back to Monday. If you missed it, oh my god. If you missed it, oh, I finally reopened my commissions. Is it possible to use a fan, open your window or every window and your bedroom door open? That does not help. Like, there is a physical gap, like, between, like, you can feel the difference in air walking between rooms. It is insane. And I like to keep my windows closed because of, while I'm streaming, there's some construction going on nearby, and it is very loud. I'm poor, don't worry, me too. Why do you think I've got commissions open? Can I get a stinky VTuber model like in the video? You bet it's like 50 quid or so. Yeah, comms are open. VTuber models are available. Sure, we're gonna do this. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. No sand. Sand, local sand is very tiny chance. Raw axe would at least be appreciated. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be as awful as my Bennu grind, because Bennu bows were an absolute nightmare. Like, oh my god, let me show you how much leftover anima I have and the carnage. Sold in every element with Magna. Ooh, I did not see that. Okay, let me, oh yeah, there was also this that happened. Bruh. I've got, give me an axe, please. Give me the voltage axe, please. You should make the grid. What was the grid? Like, is it Magna or is it Magna? You know, with like 3 grand weapons. So, I hate this fucking game. Oh right, I was showing Earth. I need weapons. There might have been an extra one that I reserved. Hold on. You'll be able to see the actual anima. Yeah, there we go. I had about like 300, almost 400 anima left over. And that's with Awakening all 3. Public Baja with 7 Siete swords with 2 more 250 Baja in summons. You know what game I fucking hate? Pokemon Unite. I don't understand how everyone's so bad. Oh, let me, yeah, okay. Go Baja every other turn. For DPS, what the? That's a viable strat? That's disgusting. Wait, so their cooldown stacks? Because that feels unpatched. It seems fine. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, if you're spending that much, then fair enough. How many are we on? 2 raids. I don't think I can get into this one. Uh-oh. 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 Use 250 Lucy for healing. Holy. The thing is, you can't even call that a whale grid. That's just pure luck. Luck's that grid. That's what we'll call it. Actually, if you do have 7 Lucy swords, yeah. Actual massive. Ugh. Like, what would you call that style of grid? Just, it's definitely free to play, I'll say that. Actually, it's somewhat free to play, because you also need to get all the... Actually, no, wait, no, Baha and Lucy aren't, they're not tixable or, sparkable, are they? Yeah, I love the 2023 grid. What? I remember Lucy Summon was sparkable 1 year. Okay. Actually, wait, let me make sure that Tits is still... Let me make sure everything is still connected. Okay, that's connected. Is this still connected? Oh, that is definitely still connected. Ow. Ow. Right, I do need to actually do these. Whoops. Alright, pending battles. I also need to drink some water because I had a Nutella sandwich, but it's left a weird aftertaste. Oh, that is lukewarm water. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. I'll have an extra Baha. You thought you did? Oof. You might have reduced it. In a very head empty moment, you might have reduced it. Who knows? I love it. So the other day, why is the tracking stopped? Hold on. Oh, we're back on this network is why. Hold on. Oh. I was like, why'd the connection stop? And I thought it was the Wi-Fi. No. The entire thing just died. But I was saying, oh yeah, Umiken got gifted a sub. And she got the pleasure of seeing the absolute cursed emotes I had Rain make. Oh my. It's lovely. Axe Doko. Okay, that was, yeah, no, that was me. Okay. Nice. Okay. Every time stream freezes, I go remember. Yeah, no, my internet is not me. Not what? My internet is not having a fun day today. Yes, I do remember asking you for an emote, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember. It was the flooshed. Yeah. Yes, let's go. Okay, thank you. You got me all good. Alright, let's keep a count on the anima as well. No axe. This is a good way to farm up the anima first, because I'm going to need a lot of anima. You're making 2 attack, 1 defense. I just want to at least make another attack. I've only got 1 at the moment. Let me see what I got, because I remember I only had like 1 and axe. Yeah, there we go. That's all I got. It was 2 attack fatigue. Noted. Nice. Okay. Which would you like to it to be fully your face or more like I like it to be like a nice example that I remember seeing from is Calcis at Onyx. I love it. Let's go. Get clown on. I love that he does big numbers. Oh, there's an Omega Anima. Whoa, that's a lot of anima. We do love ourselves some big peepee numbers. Real, so real, bestie. Do you guys ever get like the urge to rewatch like old cartoons that you watched as a kid? Cause recently I've been rewatching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and man, it's been a nice thing to watch while I've been working on art. It's a very nice thing. Really? Isn't this like way rarer than actually getting the stupid No, not art. No, not. That's Victorious. Ariana Grande is not in Sweet Life. What? She was a Nickelodeon star, not Disney. Let me GPF wiki, because I have a feeling that's rarer than the weapon. Raw. Yeah, London. Oh yeah, no, raw Omega Anna is a 0.9%. I've not been watching Sweet Life recently, but I have been watching 4-hour YouTube videos about it. Oh, the thing is, that's the thing that brought it on, is I saw it was like a 3 or 4 hour YouTube video on it, and I was like, man, I should rewatch that series, and I did. I hate. Yeah, I would appreciate the raws. Granted, the list is pretty bloated, so I don't think I'll run out at any point. But yeah, any and all are appreciated, so long as you're fine with me one punching. Oh. I'm not, yep. Oh, thank you. I need an enter ID page bookmark. That would prove very helpful. Because I either want to get my weapon in or get sand, whichever happens first. Okay, I got the 1. What does that mean? I got a Nez Anima. That's what it means. Yeah, slightly last minute farming. Guild Wars is on like the 20th, right? I need to... Does my OTK even work? I don't think it does. It might do. I should check. I should really check. Hold on. I think it's like the 20th or something. Okay, everyone's here. Got my 2 beaks, Yeti sword, blah blah blah. That. Okay, at base, how does it work? This is like with nothing, no chains or anything. I'm kind of curious. Trial battles, especially with the HP increase. Okay. There we go. Want to hear something funny? Sure. Oh no. Actually, that formula not bad. I think I'm on skill key as well. You know what? That's pretty good. That is, yeah. No plus marks, no, not even like the right. Yeah, I've got it. I'll be fine. I give on Guild Wars and don't. Oh no, oh no. Ah, that's, I need to fix that. Yeah, that's not gonna do any wonders. Okay. I used to try to get top 70k and I just fall to and chill. The thing is, I feel like it is well, Ryu has showed that it is possible to have 0 Mika anima. What? Happy lucky zones. Yeah, I'm not getting into a Siete raid at this rate. Let me hop into someone's. That you can absolutely head empty, get to top, well, 90k by this point. Oh, thanks. Yeah, with my time zone, that's just not possible. Do you mind punching mine 11% more? Yeah, let me just do this. Ow! Hi, Sam. Heyo! Oh, hi, Elsa. Hi. Ah! How's it going? It's going great. Hey, we're good. Thank you for the host. Ooh, I should also join this one. Okay. Oh God, that was what? Why did that fill up so fast? Hi, how's it going? It's going well. I got a root canal on Monday. I've reopened my commissions on Monday as well. I didn't stream Monday because I had a lot going on then. Win. Nice. How much of that? So that I need 20. Okay. And it's how you doing, Sam? How's work been? Yeah, because currently with me and my art, I'm stuck in a place where I have a lot of drawings that they're all just work in progresses right now, and if I dedicated like a day to some of them, they would be done. Like I could throw them out, but the thing is, I am so disorganized, I can't do that. I should at some point, but I cannot. It's been a good start of well, it's been a year and I have improved a lot. Ooh. Well, good on you then. What do you mean I don't get my hits in? 0% 2 train? Nice. Oh, this is still in progress. I did not realize. My apologies. I can commonly say that my life is going good. Hey, we love to hear that. I've been trying to like mentally rearrange stuff and try to figure out how it is that I want to do. How it is that I want to do everything, because currently I'm trying to figure out. I've got some stuff with like channel points. It's like, do I want to upgrade that now? Do I want to sort all that out now, or do I want to wait until I start up the new do I want to wait until I start up the new model, get everything out of the way, and do like push all the new stuff out there? Like I'm very torn. I'm very torn on how I want to do this. Because like some of the ideas I had was like a daily redeem with channel points, kind of like how Mari has, or some version of like a I'm here first type thing that a lot of other people I see have. It's like I'm very torn. Good news, but it looks the same as 2020. Please share in the server. I'm curious. It better not be multiple Siete disorder. I am going to ban you. Hi, Salia. Hello. You know what? I feel like that's what I have right now as a hey, I'm here. It's just throw shit at me. How is... Okay, yeah, I'm done farming that then. The best hey, I'm here. Ah! Yeah, very much the best. You know, I don't have multiple Siete swords. Really? Didn't you farm it a bunch? I thought you did. That's how everyone should greet each other. Just throw bears at them. Exactly. Let's get pendulums. How do I want to do this? Have another skill key? I do. Okay, I'll need to get one. And this one can be CA key. Okay. I have 6 copies. Farm back when Kengo is fast enough. Ah. The thing is, that I think I have slowed down a fair bit. I don't know if slow enough for Kengo, but they've slowed down a fair amount. Like, they're not zooming. Okay. You? No. You? There we go. I don't enjoy looking for 250 looter friends. Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I, but it's my best bet. Oh, I love this game. I love it so much. Change skill, change to that. Okay, let's try that. Trial battles. You. 3 chain's gonna suck, but it's my best. I don't think I can do better, especially with the HP up. Whoa. Not bad. Oh god, what is your setup? Ah, 2%. Again, no plus marks. I hate that. That's disgusting. I knew it was going to be something horrendous, but oh god, you surprised me even more. I hate it. You'd hop on me. I should be fine. I'm just let me try moving my plus marks over. That's not it. My watch is telling me to stand up. I refuse. Leo, you have advantage, really? Yeah, the best thing about her, I texted her. I subtexted her. And then she came home multiple times after, and I cry every single time. They only tell me, they only need to tell time, not tell to stand up. Unfortunately, I bought it for health. Okay, let's try this again. Plus marks, add plus marks. Wait, why is it defense awakening? I just realized. Fairly sure you can copy my setup. What could I replace the... But what would I replace the second Charlotta sword with? Because I only have one. Oh. Just like, okay. Wait, yeah, why don't I have Rise the Beast Spear in here? The cap up will be nice. Because, yeah, I need to rely on all 4 hits if I want to actually get through here. And probably also use... No, I have... They're countering. What do you mean? Let me use the chains. He's in... What do you mean? He's in my grid. Did you not see him? What do you think they were countering off of? Hopes and dreams? I don't know. He's right here. Oh, he's right here. Should I swap the gun out? Swap the gun out. And go sleep now. Okay, good night, Luna. Good luck with Sam, thank you. Which one's the cap up? Is this the one? Yep, that's it. I need to... Stream doesn't end until you get San right. Ugh, help. Not quite. I think we'll go until a reasonable time, else I'll never get free. Yeah, I did have a gun in my grid. If not this, then I'll switch to like Viking or something. Trial. No win. Oh no, I do have wind hose. I didn't equip the chains though. That would be very helpful. It did clear just barely. It would help if I actually, you know, put on the chain that I got for... There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. It might be a little less close this time. Or it's even more close and it's, it gets a bit yee. Did I? Oh, I selected the wrong one. God damn it. I'm okay, I swear. Trial battles. No, not that one. This one. My muscle memory keeps kicking in, so I keep trying to press Huanglong. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go, 5 mil. That's much nicer. Put Sleepy in front, replace Sleepy, but who do I replace Sleepy with? Oh, there we go! Let's find out. I don't know who you're calling a weakling. When Neo's doing worse. Okay, let's try Sleepy then. I need to make a button for trial battle. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. Nice damage, Neo. Okay. Oh. Oh, it worked. The damage is stupid. Ooh, I didn't think that would work. Huh. I'll do like 1 or 2 more tests because yeah, why does that work? She is stupid strong. Okay. 24.5. Okay, that's looking good. Yes, Summer Belial is also really coming in clutch here. I copy my real good by replacing Tia Fist with X. No. Okay. I think I should be fine then. Yeah, that works. Yippee! Now I don't have to 3-chain this shit. Whoa, 5. That's nice. Back to... Why? My brain wanted to say raw fisting. Why? Oh, I hate myself. Don't ask. Because I wouldn't be able to answer you. Raw fist user. I don't want to know what was happening in my brain at that moment. Should I turn on my heart rate monitor thing? Maybe I should. Sure. This will be interesting. I don't know if it'll be anything exciting, but you know, it might do something. Do I even have it here? I do. It'll take a minute. Oh, why is it all the way up there? Hold on. There we go. You know, as much as I hate Granblue for not having like you know, an auto repeat feature like Dragalia had, at least it has the whole bookmarking thing so that we can switch back and forth between parts. That's the nice thing about it. You know, they at least think about us in some way. They don't completely hate us. Okay? They don't treat us like Genshin players. Whee! Hi, Yeti. Thank you for that. I am... You said Genshin? Yes, me. No. Whoa, Cosmos raid. No, thank you. Do not the streamer. Do not hurt the streamer. How people good. I'm good. I am vibing. Oh, no, today and the weekend. Ooh. My sets have unironically. I hate that so much. And do so many things like sleeping. That is. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not gonna uncap my fucking X. I'm not gonna uncap my X bar for a meme grid. I'm not gonna uncap my Murglies either. I'm not uncapping them. Getting a new router, it seems. Ooh, enjoy the nice internet, because mine is not having a nice time for Eden. I haven't uncapped my Eden either. I love how every time Rira suggests something, my heart rate just goes up to 100. Oh, there we go. 110. He loved to see it. No, because surely I'd need the raw stats from it, no? You really, you can overkill? Yeah. I'm not gonna leave a grid slot open just for the memes, okay? I'm just barely killing by about 500, and if not, I'm just barely killing. Skill issues? Yeti, you're a skill issue. How about that, huh? Fight me. Square up. Fight me. Are you sure? Embrace skill issues and beat them to death. I will beat you to death. Wait, what? Right, it selects your last party. You love that. Okay. Okay, select the right one, please. Okay, there we go. Nice. Double nice. He does so much damage. Oh, that's disgusting. Happy Lurkies, Yeti. Oh, that's disgusting. That is... Whoa. Why has she gone up to doing 10 mil now? What? Yeah, I guess I'm sorted. You got an extra 1.4 million. Yeah. Oh, God. So, was Sleepy's 5-star any good? Surely, yeah, they couldn't make that even more horrendous. Okay, good. That's gonna die. Upgrade's not that good. Okay, good to know, good to know. It's fine, I'm sure Transcendence will be absolutely godly. Where he activates everything every single turn. And that damn buff accent. I love how I'm one-punching pretty much, and I'm still managing to MVP chest. I love that. Granted, it's probably Vice MVP, but MVP nonetheless. Okay. How are we doing on the anime? The anime's not looking too bad. I need to pick up speed a little. Hold on, why am I not just... I just realized what I'm not doing. I can just zero busting this. Why am I two busting like a brainlet? What is wrong with me? I'm really out of it, you couldn't tell. Okay. There's this. this. Should this be enough? No. Why did I think it was? Oh, I know why. Yo, Mugen raid? Are people actually playing Mugen? Probably not. What the fuck is the difference between these two teams? Okay, let me grab this. Save. And then join that Mugen. I can't. I don't have enough raid slots. Also, I don't have the resources to do so because I don't have anything set up like my bunkles. Therefore, I will wipe instantly. Like, I don't know how you're meant to join up Mugen from post 70 in phase 2. Ah, I see. No. Okay, we're doing this. You know, if you want this to work, you need to actually have an eternal. Doesn't matter. It sucks. Back to the original. Because I can just do this. No, because I don't have quick sum. Everything is going absolutely peach, if you can tell. Okay. I need to think, what should I stream tomorrow? Like, I could go for more Dave the Diver. What's weighing me down? You guys are weighing me down. I could go for more Dave the Diver, but also I wouldn't be able to do it at like the max gusto that I really love doing it in. Ortoko. I could ort. Play Dave? Ah, he. I was having a lot of fun with the voices, I will not lie. So yeah, I might just play some Dave then. Oh, yes! Is that the 3rd or 4th? It is the 4th. Ho. Ah. How many do I need? 7. Uncap further. Confirm. I'm gonna finish my Ort project. It's been 3 days already. I believe in you. Yo, we love the random grand success. Ooh, is a character sheet? Ooh, I cannot wait to see. I have like a bunch of art to do. I've got one drawing where I want to try get all the character rendering done by the weekend, and if I do sit down and absolutely focus, I can absolutely do that, and then I might be able to finish it by next week. Like, I can 100% do that. It's just a case of, can I focus for long enough to do it? And if the answer is yes, oh my god, I will be really happy. Because, like, I feel bad that it's taken this long, but I'm looking forward to hopefully having it done soon. Because, yeah, I made a lot of progress. Yeah, we love to see progress. And yeah, like I said, I have a bunch of drawings where if I dedicated like a day to like that singular drawing, I could 100% finish it. Just completely. But because my focus is so spread around, it's not. Or like with my VTuber model, I could finish that within a week if I focused. Like 100% I could focus and get that done within a week. But I have so much stuff that I want to do as well. And then rigging I feel would take me between 2 and 4 weeks. It depends, because the thing is there's not that much hair from what I've been working on. There's not that much hair. Physics will be not that bad for it. There's only some, but there's a lot of stuff that I need to draw up, like some assets, some animations that will fall into the model. There'll be a lot of like flourishes within the model that give it a little bit of a flair. Okay, are any of you done? No. Oh, raid is done. There we go. Weapon? Oh no, wait, no, I don't need another weapon. I just need the animate at this point. How much was it? It was like 150, was it? To completely... was it 150 to max it out? The it's not AX. The Awakening. Oh my god. Oh fuck, my brain. My brain, it is not functioning. Ugh. It's because of this absolutely amazing music from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. You should play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 along with 1 and 2. Don't worry though, I probably might be streaming that at some point. I probably will stream it when I get my Aegis model because I have to. I have to do it when I get my Aegis model. For anyone who's not seen it, I actually have been making some progress on it. Let me... there. There it is. It's actually coming along pretty well so far. The hair is like it's pretty floofy, and I am very much liking it. So yeah, I'm looking forward. This is actually all I've done today, like the hair so far. And I wasn't even really going for that long. Looks so good, looks good so far. Thank you, Rotom. Okay, back to Granblue. Yeah, if I do get, oh really, still? If I do manage to get the, if I do manage to get the big drawing for SF done, I probably will afterwards. If I don't get like any major, actually no, that's a lie. I do have major commissions lined, but I need to get those out of the way. Fuck. Okay, I'll work on them side by side. You're playing Xenoblade? I do plan to. I've played them previously, but I want to play them on the channel. Cause yeah, when Xenoblade Chronicles 3 came out, I was like trying to decide whether or not I wanted to play it on the channel or not. But then I decided, you know what? I don't really find myself able to stream for long hours. So I think for now, I'll just keep it to a personal playthrough, and I will eventually play... I'll definitely play 2, and I'll definitely play 3. I don't know if I'll play 1, because 1 is... It's interesting. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with 1, where I absolutely love the story, but I hate the combat. I'm sorry anyone who loves it, but I just cannot get behind the combat system. It hurts me. It really does. How are dragons doing in comparison? I'm wondering. Because dragons, I can also get earring drops. Oh, they are looking fantastic. They are looking disgusting. Holy. Hope Xenoblade on PC, I don't think it's gonna happen. Nintendo would not let that happen. Oh my god. Yeah, people are going nuts for Guild Wars on that. Lovely. I mean, technically you can play Xenoblade on PC with a shmemulator. I mean, to be fair, there is Xenosaga. I need to... Oh, that's another game that I want to play on the channel. Xenosaga I want to play. No, that's wise. But yeah, like I was saying, I need to play Xenosaga. I grabbed the discs. The digital discs. And I'm gonna hopefully play them soon. I am very interested in Xenosaga's story, because I know that it didn't sell well, apparently. Mainly people are like, oh yeah, the second Xenosaga is like... I know that did horribly. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But I've since a lot of love for it, and I'm very, very curious as to a certain something that was shown in 3's DLC. The Chronicles 3's DLC. So I'm very interested in looking into that. "世界でただ小さく静かに生きたいとまばらな夕焼が滅びの中で僕らはな." Oh, you Mugening? No. We jam to Mugen's downfall. We do not Mugen. Mainly because no one else wants to Mugen. No one wants to Mugen, and therefore I will not Mugen. I don't know, if the raid ever picks up, which I doubt it will, people are just gonna get their weapons and leave, and then it's never gonna come back. Unless... Because it genuinely is one of the easiest fucking raids, but it's so character gated that I guess people just don't like it. Or it's just so tedious with the amount of buttons you need to press, you can't head empty it as much as you can Diaspora or Siete. Like, maybe that's the problem? I don't know. I do wish farming bricks and farming sands could be done together. That would be very nice. But unfortunately, this game, once again, mean. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I would appreciate if you guys could move a little bit faster. Why is Lindworm blowing up? Why are people farming Lindworm? Was it because it was a FP raid? Well, I need to refill my berries. Now, I've not said much on it. So recently, I went to the store and I bought myself a little journal. It's not, actually, no, it's not really a journal. It's more of a notebook. And because I really did need it for my commissions. Because you know I like getting down details on what like commissioners want, putting that down into words so I don't forget it, even though there's still some stuff that I still have forgotten. It happens. It still happens, but you know what? Yeah, I did get a notebook now, so hopefully I keep track of stuff. But in that, I also have notes for my model, my Aegis model, and within there is like some mad. The closest thing I can describe them is mad scribblings, where only I know what I'm on about. I might pop one of the doodles into the Discord server. I have a bunch of more doodles that I need to throw in there just in case I forget. But one of them is what I want to do for the horns. I can't really describe it, and I don't know if I want to because I do partially want to also keep it as a surprise. But I also realized that with that I need to brain fart. I need to make sure that I brainstorm everything need be so that I don't miss anything out and be like, oh no, that was meant to be in there. And it gets really inconvenient to actually add it in right after I'm done with the model. Welcome back, Ketty. Yeah, doodles. Oh, I need to scribble all over the page, get all my ideas in, because yeah. I'm trying to decide as well, because once I get this model out of the way, I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to do, but I don't know if I will actually have the time to do it, like I said, because, oh god, one of the things I had an idea of was, should I make a lore comic? That's what, if you guys saw that little manga page that I did, that was like, still in like very much doodle form. I'll post it again in chat. Hold on. Tweets. Was it artwork? It was artwork. Actually, I can show you guys here. Show you on stream. Hold on. There we go. Like, yeah, right here. So I did this like little test, and it's like, oh, okay, it actually looks pretty good, and I might go on with it. Though I don't like how much space there is. Like, I understand it's like a bleed area, but I also don't really like how much thing. Pretty eyes, thank you. I won't say much else of what's going on here, but yeah, that's all you get. I do want to keep it mostly under wraps because I don't want to reveal my whole lore until after. Until, like, you know, when it comes out. I do wonder if I was thinking also I should probably also do a re-debut, because it has been, by then it will have been a year and a half since I debuted. And so since then there's been a lot of people who, you know, who didn't really get to see my original debut. They don't know what I'm all about. And hopefully it also brings in some new people as well, you know? And so I'm hoping with that, you know, I can have more fun than I did with my original debut. British but lovable. Hold on. Oh, what do you mean British but? Huh? British but lovable. Deep breaths. Otia, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do this. Gonna try and haggle my way for a PC next week for the end of the month. Ooh! Oh, I hope you can get a PC. Oh my god. That'll be great. And then you can actually try out some strong games. You can actually try out the Billy Bossed Up demo. The Barnaby Chase demo. Do you have any idea of what specs you're planning to get? Because just don't be like me. Oh. Ooh. I'd say, as it stands, try aim higher than a 3060. 40 series, I don't know, personally I don't find the 40 series worth it. If anything, go for a 3080 or a 3090. I think you'll be fine there. Yeah, 3080 is where you want to aim, considering how recent games have been, and especially if you want to play a game like Final Fantasy 16. I already have a feeling, like, because it's come out on the PlayStation, I think. I already have a feeling it's going to be one of those games that are going to be like, hey, you're gonna need, you know, a 3060. What? You're gonna need like a 3070 or higher to be able to comfortably run this game. Because, like, I have a 3060 and my PC struggles to, like, at the beginning when I was playing Baldur's Gate, it was actually struggling a little. So I had to actually drop some of the settings, and then it stopped lagging as badly, because I would have horrible frame drops. It was genuinely, like, really bad. Gonna finally be able to play Roblox in full graphics. Eh, nice. Okay, talk back, yo, one day, no, you know, I'm a shita. No one like I so to data. Kuyashi, la, la, the one of Nami, I want night. Who's also get the ima, market, I go to, but you know, not, you know, my ma. Will you play Mario and Luigi Bowser Inside Story? Ooh, that is a good one. Ooh, okay. So I will have to look into that. Because I remember in Bowser's Inside Story, there are some elements that require the stylus, such as the carrot minigame, and I don't know how well that will translate over to definitely not a Shmemulator. But yeah, I did play Partners in Time, so I would have to think about whether or not I would I'd be able to. I will definitely like give it a try, look into it a little, see what other people have done, but it might be a little bit rough. He's a 1 HP. What are you lot doing? Holding out until I join the raid, I see. You are also like 1 HP. Okay, let's finish these off before I move on to others. Concessal within RX 6700 XT. Ooh, yeah, good option, good option. Yeah, I kind of regret not choosing who built my PC, because personally I'm really not happy with some of the choices, especially like the fact that it runs on Wi-Fi, it runs on Ethernet only, and it doesn't have like a Wi-Fi card. But the thing is, I don't know how to build a PC. I got it built for me, which is, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but at the time I didn't trust anyone around me to be able to help, so. I also didn't trust myself with the CPU and to not mess that up. But I have like slowly learned how to add parts and sort stuff out here and there. I've been making sure to clear it out, so at least like regular. That reminds me, I need to clean off the dust cover. Reminder to you guys, if you have a dust cover on your PC, it is time to clean it out. I too want to build my PC, but alas, my finger dexterity sucks and I don't want to waste hundreds of dollars within a few seconds. Exactly. Thank you, Yeti. Granted though, I probably would have done a better job considering the guy who built my PC, he left the CPU sticker on it. He left the CPU sticker on, he left the you know that the one that says please remove on the CPU cooler. He didn't remove it. He didn't. And then I remember I was playing Back 4 Blood with friends and I was like, my CPU is getting okay. I was like, we were playing Back 4 Blood and my PC was getting to 90 degrees. And I was like, is this normal? Is your guys' PCs also getting to 90? And they're like, no, that's, no, what? Check it. And I was like, I'll see it. And so I would try, like, I tried to take it apart. I tried to take the CPU cooler off, but I guess it's built in such a way where I have to remove my GPU first. And so I couldn't do that. So instead, I took it out a little, slid my finger underneath, and managed to peel off the sticker that way. And yeah, now I think I need some thermal paste. And I haven't checked my CPU temps in a while. And I probably should before any damage ensues. Because yeah, in the 2 years that I've owned my PC, I think it's 2 years by this point. 2 years? 2 years. In the 2 years that I've owned my PC, I have not changed the thermal paste at all. Like at most, I've added fans and I've switched out the RAM. Yeah, it is wild. Some pieces are a bit shut open. Yeah. Mine is one of them. Like the case itself is like really nice, but the motherboard is absolutely awful. I also don't know where like any of the hard drive or anything is. I built a PC myself for the first time a month ago. Ooh, how'd it go? I hope it went well. Yeah. Because, like, most of it seems simple to me, apart from the cable management, the power supply unit, and connecting, like, all those cables. Like, the parts of the motherboard connecting bits to it, like, connecting the GPU to it, connecting the CPU fans to it, like, all that is simple. But actually, like, putting all the pieces together is what really messes me up. And yeah, even just like thinking about trying to get that cable management, because yeah, one good thing about the guy who built my PC, at least his cable management is like really good. He overcharged and scammed us, but the cable management was really good. The thing that I'm wondering though, what do I do when I have to like move my PC somewhere now? Or if I want to just completely upgrade it, what do I do? Because my best bet is relying on Appy. But yeah, that is my one and only bet. Because there's no way I'm letting my parents go near my PC. Okay, like, they are the same people who were convinced that, oh no, surely he meant to leave the CPU sticker on. No. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not at all. You fools. You fools. Sand doggo. I had to take a work call so I couldn't elaborate. Fair. Yeah, all good. Oh, it's so warm. My fan is starting to reach the point where it's blowing hot air at me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to increase the speed a little so you might actually start to hear it now. Come on, give me a sand. Give me an anime. Anime's fine. Like, the thing is, no, I'm pretty sure I've gotten so many Omega anima from blue chests. That is probably so much more rare than getting a sand by this point, because it's multiple 0.9 chances. I ran into some issues with the RAM where I didn't put it. Oh, that. Oh my god, I've had that happen so many times. I've had that happen so many times. And I remember at one point, I thought my PC was completely broken. I thought like something broke when I was trying to fix it all. I thought I completely messed it up when where, like, you know, it wouldn't turn on or anything, and I was like, what did I do wrong? But it turns out both sticks of RAM weren't seated enough, because, like, you know, you don't want to put too much pressure on the RAM because they are thin, and thus too much pressure means they snap to the side, and as a result might damage the motherboard, in which case you'll have to replace it, and that's not fun. It's stressful. I had to rearrange the GPU because I put it in a slot where the capture card wouldn't fit. Ooh. Yeah, I've been thinking about, like, capture cards. And it's like, what would I actually, like, if at some point I would actually need it? And, like, the only thing that comes to mind where I might need it would be... Oh, no. Why is it taking so long to load? The only thing where I might need it is to capture my iPad. Because my Switch works off of a Genki Shadowcast, but But I might be able to find a way to hook it up to my iPad instead, I'm thinking. There is a chance, and I do think I might be able to. It's just a case of finding the right parts. I would have never figured it out if my motherboard didn't have a nice series of lights that turn on if the computer fails to boot up. Ooh, which tells exactly. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's so cool. That's also really helpful. Wow, more PCs need that. Plus mark. Axe. Oh my god. Almost at another hand cap. There's my special defense awakening one. You know what though? I'll take this over more fists. I'm trying to think, what would I need to look into? Because I'm thinking it would have to be a USB-C to HDMI. Which is kind of funny because the thing that I'm using, it's... when did I change my mouse light? Hold on. It's not what I want. There we go. Because at some point I do want to do some projects. I want to do some Project Segai streams. I want to do some, you know, music, some rhythm game streams and all that. I love my capture card. I don't stream much to Twitch, but Heather doesn't use my PC. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Capture cards are very, very nice. Like, and I like showing what I'm playing. Ooh, yeah. That's always nice. Like, yeah, one of my moderators, she has a capture card, and yeah, she used to stream. She does not anymore, but she used to, and yeah, she still uses the capture card for Discord streams, where like she'll show us her playing like video games and all that. It's a fun time. We're not having any of that. No, thank you. We'll be having a bit of this though. Get clowned on. You know, I was heavily, like, I was really close to getting myself like an Elgato. Oh my god. I was very close to getting myself an Elgato capture card. But oh my god, no way. No way. Hey yo! ProZD? I know he plays the game. Is that actually him? I think it is. If it's like... Hold on, let's see. No, yeah, that's him. Vasaraga himself, exactly. Hold on, let me... Okay, good, good, good. Whoops. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, free cancel. That I cannot do. Just cancel that and just do this instead. Nice. Okay, these will be clearing pretty fast, so I can hop in these. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't finish my story. So I was thinking, I remember back before I started streaming, I was thinking of getting like a capture card because I was having issue. No, I wasn't having issues. I had moved out, and so I did not have a TV. But I did have a monitor, an extra monitor that I bought with my. They gave us £150 to spend, and I used that. Yes, Rain? They gave us £150 to spend, and so I got that and got myself a monitor. And with that monitor, I had it connected to my laptop, so I could finally experience the happiness of 2 screens. Ryan is probably somewhere there. You can punch her. Oh yeah, no, I too need new monitors, like, pretty bad. Yeah, no, I got that extra monitor, and so, afterwards it was a nice old interesting time of having to, I bought myself a HDMI splitter, because I wanted to be able to switch between my Switch and my PC, or rather my laptop at the time. I wanted to switch between the two, be able to play between the two. And then a couple months went by, and I saw this thing on the market, the Genki Shadowcast, and it was a device that let me stream. Was it? No, it basically acted as a capture card, but I could use it within an application. An application that I can, it basically let me turn my PC into a monitor, but it also lets me do stuff like screen record. It would let me screenshot stuff without me having to use the Switch's screenshot function, and then have to put it all back into have it send it to my phone, and then I send it from there. So I could do it all from Genki, from the Genki Shadowcast, and it was like, oh my god, this is really nice. Genki Shadowcast, please sponsor me. It's so nice, and I did have some issues with it with my old laptop, because I guess it was just a fair bit older, and as a result I did have a lot of delay. I did have a fair bit of delay, and so trying to play rhythm games was not fun. And as a result, I stopped playing some rhythm games, but then I got my PC, and with my PC it is synced up like perfectly. It's synced up perfectly, and as a result I get to have a nice old happy time with this. Oh god, my throat, hold on. Room temperature water. I want to vomit. Yummy. Ugh. Yeah, Rain Lad, you good? Okay, time to clear some of these. Hold on, Ah, okay. That explains it. Haven't been this mad at a game in a while. Ooh. Just don't play it, forehead. My throat's been kind of funky today. I hope I'm not getting sick, but it might just be that I slept weird. Hopefully, yeah. Mine is just because I've been yapping away this whole time. After the same friggin' dumb attack twice. Well, sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes the head is just too empty. Yeah, with the Genki shadowcasting, I was able to convince Rain to also grab it, and I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Okay, there we go. Max Awakening. Nice. Whole Night is pretty high on my to playlist. Ooh, yeah. Rain cannot shut up about it. It's his Xenoblade. I want to get to it before the end of the year. Ooh. If it's high on your to playlist, play it. What did I say? Oh, I didn't max upgrade this axe. Whoops. I forgot beating 30 games this year. I'm at, oh god. Ignore my complaining, I'm being a dummy doing all the endgame content. Well, I wish you luck with that goal. Just play a bunch of indie games and you'll get there. Yeah, I don't know how many games I've actually beaten this year. I haven't been keeping count. I've also lost count of how many games I've abandoned this year. But I have beat a couple indie games, I think. I don't know if it's too many, but I do actually need to pick up more games. I need to start playing some of these. But I've definitely I think I beat some more games than I beat last year, because I don't think I played all too many games last year. Another one, if you want to short completion, like that is such a good experience, is a short hike. Ooh. You should play a short hike on stream, you'd love it. Gift it to me then, pussy. Cause yeah, I'm Rain, I was joking. Cause yeah, I'm avoiding buying any games until the Steam Rain. There's gonna be a sale in October. Don't. Because, yeah, I've got a couple games that I want to, like, play around with and get through and finish. But before I buy any games, I also... I had in time! I've been wanting to start that. I keep forgetting, though. Okay. Let's beat you up. I wasn't meant to press that. I was meant to press that first. That's lovely. I've had a bad habit of perpetually growing my back whilst I'm making more conscious effort this year. That's nice. You're doing better than me. Biggest backlog accomplishment is probably beating both N64 Zeldas. Rain. I hate you. I hate you, Rain. When it comes to self-care, you'll always be better. Yeah. Fine, I'll play it like so soon. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow or something. And I'll leave Dave for the weekend or something. Because I do want to do like a long-ish stream, and a weekend is a nice time to do a long-ish stream. Especially if I get left home alone again and I can do another 5-hour stream, because oh my god, the 5 hour, I could have literally gone for 6 hours of Dave had I not gotten interrupted and everyone came home. But because, like, you know, I have so much fun doing the voices. Ping me if you, when you start streaming it, if you play it tomorrow. Okay. How long is the game actually? I'm curious. Like, is it longish, shortish, Devil May Cry-ish length, sort of? Oh, very short, so it'll take like a stream or so, I'm guessing. My god, you can actually hear my voice starting to get a bit hoarse from all the talking. And like 2 to 5 hours, depending on how thorough you are. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you very much. I will be sure to beat you up thoroughly. Night. Hello. Hello. I hope the day is treating you well. And I hope your chair is rolling. I was watching back on one of your VODs and I'm not sure if you saw me clip it. But yeah, I saw your little chair rolling part a few VODs ago, and yeah, I could not stop laughing. It's so good! Oh! Yeah, the chair. Oh, okay, bye, Ray. Burning us surrounded by the sirens, waking up to people in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. The electricity is running through my veins. Our history will be written in chain. Lost myself, what I've done, the price won't be a pain. The rolling chat thing was funny as fuck. It was. The head physics on the model is amazing. Like, like putting the model head movements on physics parameters really does it wonders, because it means stuff like that can happen. And I feel like it would look even more goofy with like a full rigged model. Speaking of which, if you want a fully rigged model today, you want a drawing, you want an illustration, you want a scuff tuber model, DM me today. My commissions are finally open. Waking up to be born in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. The electricity is running through my veins. Still you'll be returned, yeah. Though I lost myself, what I've done, the price will be a bad. You know, adding on a heart rate monitor is probably the best thing I could have done for streams, because now you get to watch how absolutely messy it is. I'm very happy this is a thing I get to add, because oh my god, it's so messy. Oh, I just realized I need to have this on for like a Nintendo Direct. I need to have this on for a Nintendo Direct, because if there is something Xenoblade announced, you get to watch me reach maybe 150 BPM. You get to watch me reach 150 BPM. So that reminds me. Oh my god, I went on a walk with friends Oh my god, wait till they announce. Oh god, oh god. They've already announced it, but yeah, I'm waiting on a release date. But that reminds me, I went on a walk with friends on the weekend. I don't remember which day it was. I think it was on the Saturday. Yeah, the Saturday when I went to go watch Barbie. And oh my god, just the brisk walk from my house to the university library. My heart rate reached 170. It was pretty horrific. And as funny as it is, I know I definitely need to get that checked out. But I also find it absolutely hilarious because it's 170 over a slight walk. I am afraid for what a Nintendo Direct with Xenoblade content will do for me. Speaking of Nintendo Directs, there should be one this month, no? Because they normally have one in September. And I'm hoping that the Mario Direct wasn't it. So for those amiibos, same. I missed out on the Aegis skills, so I'm hoping that this will do it for me. They've done August mini directs followed by September real direct. Okay, good. That's still hope. There is still hope. Because I'm sure that, because, you know, the Switch 2 has been soft announced with the dev kits being released. So that's floating around. So surely they will have some sort of, like, you know, mention for that. Surely. I am very interested in the new Switch, though I am slightly afraid that it means I will have to buy a new Switch, and I don't want to because I don't have the money. And if I do, I will get yelled at. Oh, hi there. Support me today so that I can get the Switch 2 safely and also be able to eat. I say this mostly as a joke, don't worry, I can't feed myself. I would like to get the Switch 2 when it comes out though. That should be enough. Okay. Because I remember people, I remember some quote-unquote leaks going around that's like, oh yeah, it's gonna have like a camera and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And it's interesting. Ooh, my back went crunch. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, I already have a feeling when I step away from my fan, I'm just gonna feel the heat of the room. It's gonna be lovely. But the thing with the Switch that has me wondering, what direction do Nintendo plan to go next? Like, that's what I've been wondering, because they've found their niche with the Switch, like the whole aspect of portability. like they have the portability of it plus the home console element of it. It's a 2-in-1 that everywhere else is trying to emulate, as you've seen with, like, you know, the Steam Deck and then the knockoff Wii U that Sony are making. Oh, that's still absolutely hilarious. That if you actually get the, what was it? What did they call it? Because I know it abbreviates to PSP. But what did they call it? I just hope they make a more powerful Switch and don't fumble the marketing. I doubt it. Nintendo, like, I feel like they've learned. They know how far to go with innovation, and if something works, they know how well to stick to it. And from the way the leaks are sounding, they're going to be expanding on the Switch. And the way that they're planning on doing that is this is all according to leakers, but supposedly it's going to be, you know, stronger. One of the leaks that I did see was like, oh yeah, it's going to have a camera, it's going to be backwards compatible, it's going to have the Final Fantasy VII remake. Surely not. So it's like, if it is true, impressive. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting all the axes. Now when I don't want them. Whoa! Give me the anima, please. Seems like a pretty reasonable benchmark. Yeah, definitely. Now, if you want an unreasonable benchmark, FNAF. The fact that I'm still absolutely baffled that they put FNAF on the Switch. Not like the Security Breach. They put Security Breach on the Switch, and that is absolutely hilarious to me. Because I watched, I think it was Astral Spiff, playing it, and it is so funny. I don't remember if it was Astral Spiff or I forget who else. Because there's 2 FNAF speedrunners that I've seen do, like, wacky challenges. And, yeah, Astral Spiff is one of them. And I forget the name of the other, which really annoys me because I really like their content. And they're also British. Speaking of FNAF, oh my god, who's going to watch the FNAF movie? Because Markiplier is... It feels like Markiplier's hinting that he's going to be in it, and that's going to be absolutely hilarious. I was... basically anything about FNAF, that's fair. I just find it very... I find it very wild. That they're putting in some very... I don't know, I just wonder how it's going to be done, because, you know, video game adaptations never go well. And I did see, like, a snippet of it appeared in, like, one of the trailers in the cinema when I went to go watch Barbie, but nothing more. Oh, that's an interesting drop. Yeah, I'm very interested in the direction that they're gonna go with it. Like, how much are they gonna take themselves seriously? I imagine very, because, you know, like, Scott's behind it. It's not like a fan project or anything. It's a whole feature film. Feature film, is that the right phrase? I don't. It probably isn't. Is it an adaptation or just a movie in the universe? I don't know is the thing. Oh, hello, Massa. How you doing? I am doing great. I'm just kind of grinding away at Granblue Fantasy, having a good old time. Because, like, yeah, I don't know how they've done it. It might be its own separate story within the timeline, or they're going to adapt a portion of it. Because the thing, when it comes to FNAF, the universe is very, very very, very, very vast. I mean, it's been going for games, so trying to cover the entire thing is impossible, especially because it seems to happen within like a span of, say, 50 or so years. So I don't see it happening. It would have to focus on, say, like the first game or somewhere around there, maybe Fredbear's Diner or the collapse of Fredbear's Diner, something around there, or even like the murder of, I don't know, the first 5 children. I don't know. Surely this should be enough. Oh, yeah, there we go, that's enough. I'm good. I'm trying to program a turbo whistle sound effect to a modification which is for Farming Simulator 20. I don't know if I said that right, but hope you know what I mean. Oh, okay. You're trying to mod in the sound effect, is how I'm understanding that. If so, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can actually join the dragon raids now. Have they calmed down enough that I can actually pop in? Or are they still absolutely rampant and people are one-punching and causing chaos? I'm trying to modify the modification by adding the sound effect. The code doesn't work though, it's just messing up the original. Yeah, there's probably some forums that can help you out with that. Come on. 12, 14, sand, no, damn it. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Dead. Raids, let me into the dragon raids. That is 10. Please. Oh, I'm in. Oh, thank God. This is gonna be absolutely horrific to try farm. Oh God. Let me at least get the right team ready. Oh, this is a bloodbath. Hold, one misclick really cost me everything, huh? Why are you pubbing there? Okay. Sand? No. Sand? Oh. I don't even know if I'm doing it the right way. Probably not, since it doesn't work. I'm trying to do it with if statements, but if it doesn't seem to work. No, yeah, you'd need to look into some forums and see if there's anyone who, like, they have any sort of, like, code to help you out there. I need to put my berries in. Man, that's awful. Let's go next. Ooh. I'm watching like a bunch of people absolutely running out of berries and it's absolutely terrifying. Meanwhile, I'm here with about, oh my god. Like I said, bloodbath. I should host my dragons. Host your dragons right now. Can I not change my full auto settings? No. Okay. Nice. Ooh, ping disadvantage does not get me. Oh, nice, I got hit in. Oh. So will consume. Goddess will fall. Fires will scorch Gaia's heart. Why? Why? I hate you all. You do not need to overfarm that much. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hosting my dragon. If you're that feral for Green Dragon Raid, you can have Green Dragon Raid. France is scary. I'm back. Hi, Essie. Oh, you're still in France. Oh god, why do I have this team? I hate to hear people talk in this alien language. My condolences that you have to be in France. Okay, Ray should be dead. Nothing. Lovely. Oh, that's missed. Yep. That's missed. Yep. 18 out of 18 within literal seconds. Oh my god. JP people are absolutely unhinged. Am I gonna get in here? Okay. Can I get my honors in is the best question, actually. We love the ping diff. We love ping diff being the problem. Why is everyone awake? Go to bed. Go to bed. Attack, please. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Like, I know I should turn off combat animations, but I need it for the other raids. Like, not combat animations, live feed. I know I should turn that on, but turn that off rather. But no, I need it so I don't take 50. What was it? It's either 60% or 55%. I can't see. But whatever that one trigger is that kills you in Akasha, that one's fun. It's very fun. I love it. I love that trigger so much. I hate it so fucking much. Oh. There's some cool people though. Hey, nice. Nice try. I wasn't all too focused in the game. Nice try, Yeti. That reminds me though, Spooky Month is on the way. Spooky Month is on the way. I cannot wait. Really? Oh, there we go. No, why? You guys are mean. Why? No. Wonder if the fact that I'm home alone is they prepare a big gift for me. Man, a man can hope. Yeah, a man can hope. My condolences, Getty. It might not be what you hope for. Can we have a joint effort, please? No, not like this. Damn, I have to actually play the game. What's this? Nice. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da da da. Okay, nothing. Okay, what could I need to host my Pro to Bahamut. Let's get through these first. Let's host not host. Join 3. Join 3 and then dip. Watch this be where the raids actually pick up and thus I do not get a moment free to be able to actually host my Pro to Baha. Because that's just how this game is. Oh yeah, right, I'm running low on horns. I should host regular Baja here and there. That would require effort. Okay, let's go. Ah! Ow. So the order that I do this is that. It's been a while since I've done this. That. 1, 2, 3. It's good. I have it there for a reason. Don't apologize. It's always funny whenever someone does. Okay. Oh, yep, here they are in droves. I don't think I'm getting in the rest. Yep, refresh and dead. Please, I just want a gold break. Thank you for the stretch. I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired. Okay, let's... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Surely the sand exists. Surely it does. There's no way it doesn't. It's definitely not just a figment of your imagination. Yeah, I think tomorrow then, I need to remember to actually install the game once I get off stream. I'll do that when I go to have dinner. I'll install the game when I go to have dinner, and tomorrow we'll play that game that Rain was kind enough to gift. That I need to punch him. I need to beat up Rain. Oh, not a day goes by where I don't want to fight my moderators. I don't think that the problem is the code. It must be somewhere else. It's annoying yet interesting. That's... It would be interesting if it isn't the code. Wait, what did I read the wrong way? I don't think I read anything wrong. Ooh, this song. It's not get interesting. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the whole thing is kind of interchangeable. So I just put my original spin on it. Think twice, better be brave, like a soldier. Do what I told you, live my life a renegade. I gotta warn ya, I gotta warn ya. Only thing they gotta know is I'll do what it takes, do what it takes. Gotta bring them down to take control. And gotta do what it takes, do what it takes. I'm making you believe that the choice is yours. Change size, know the rules reverse. Only thing they gotta know is that I do what it takes, do what it takes. How are we doing on the raids? One I can beat up. Hold on, also possibly you're right, doesn't matter which way you say it, yeah. I tend to like mix up sentences a fair bit anyway. So like I will switch words around here and there just because that's just how my brain ends up processing them. Ooh. Another. Do I even need another? Got so many by this point. Gonna bring him down to take control. I'm gonna do what it takes, do what it takes. I'll make you believe that the choice is yours. Okay, let's reserve you, please. Get rid of you. Oh, what is your AX? Oh, 8%. That's pretty spicy. I also need to attach that. You two. Man, some really good AX skills that I need to go ahead and inherit onto. Okay. I have too many weapons here. I need to start stashing some of these. There's also some of these where I can actually just let me compare. Oh, this one has supplement. I don't think I can then. Okay, let's go for with AX. Dream Glacial, that is pretty, yeah, 10%. Okay. Wham Spear, I can inherit. Yeah. Nice. Switch. Just grab something else. Oh yeah, this one is like, oh, why am I getting, hold on. What did I press? Hold on. What is my... What did I press? Hold on. We'll figure this out together. There we go. Do I have Lucy 250? I do not. I'm sorry, my friend. I am just like you. I'm guessing you probably also do not have Lucy 250. Why do you think I'm sand farming? Oh, I'm sweating. It's so warm. Feel my blood getting colder, and I get the breath I need. Just a burden on your shoulder, but I don't want to be. We'll keep on pushing forward. Okay. Yeah, right now I only have like one Lucy 250 friend. Maybe two. Maybe there's like another one hiding somewhere within the depths of my friend list, but currently I only tend to see one. Sand, please. Because I farmed so much, I farmed so much dragons, and I've been farming this for like a while. I've gotten quite a lot of weapon drops of nothing. Can you join? No, I cannot. That's Well, I'll let you see for yourself. Oh, I actually got in. That's new. Can I attack? Oh my god, I got to attack. That's new. Auto semi. Oh, thank god. Yeah, no, I haven't been able to actually get into the raids prior, so that is an absolute shock to me. I am Belial. Ah. I feel like that's going to be an all dark lobby though. Everyone's going to be dark and then there's no one to do 50%. Because that's typically how it goes. Like, there'll be 4 darks and then 2 waters, and those are the exact 2 elements that he absorbs. But yeah, the Enid raids are very... not that they're actually joinable. I don't struggle as much. But yeah, no, I had like no luck trying to farm dragons for sands. Like, I got nothing at all. It was horrid. Okay. Nothing. Damn. Oh. 52. Okay, still just anima. Sad. Okay. And you. You should be dead. Let's do this. And go. Dead. Hey. Nice. I think with that then, yeah. It's nearly time for dinner, so I'll have to leave it here. Let's stop the music there. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream here for today. I had a decent bit of fun with this game. I was able to finally finish my raw axes, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty epic. Ari Rank, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I managed to get my axes in. I didn't, still 0 sands, rip. But it was still fun. It was still fun. Tomorrow I think we'll play the game The Rain Gifted. I'll be playing that, and you guys can come by and watch. Same time as today. Yeah. And we'll see what fun shenanigans we can get there. Okay. With that, I'll be ending stream here. I need to watch someone farming to motivate myself to farm. That is absolutely valid. I get the same thing. Though, if that's what you need, I will be here during Guild Wars farming for I will be farming meat. So yeah, you'll find me here during prelims and interlude most likely. Yeah, I'll be going hard. I'll be going fairly hard, going for about 10k, maybe 15k. We'll see. And with that, I'll be seeing you then. Thank you everyone who came by for today's stream. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. If you don't know me, I stream every day except Tuesdays and Fridays. So if you don't want to miss that, drop me a follow today. I'll be back tomorrow for what was the game called? A Short Hike. We'll be playing A Short Hike tomorrow, provided everything goes well, everything works, you know. And yeah, and then there won't be a stream on Friday. We'll be raiding Erisa, who is currently doing her subathon. So yeah, I can't wait to see how that turns out. Please use the raid message. Please stick around for the raid. show her some love in chat, maybe drop a follow, all that good stuff, maybe even support her subathon. Thank you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.